TedxHonolulu is shared with you by University of Phoenix and Hawaii campus.
Thank you. The administrators of the ACT claim that the test helps individuals achieve education and career success. The administrators of the SAT claim that the test connects students to college success and opportunity. But it turns out that these standardized tests that are aimed towards helping students could be hurting students. Both the 2001 No Child Left Behind Act and the 2015 Every Student Succeeds Act punished schools that did not show improvement in their standardized test scores. These laws indirectly encourage teachers to teach to the test rather than to teach higher order thinking skills. This teaching method results in a narrowed curriculum in which students are being taught less ideas and concepts. Standardized tests are hurting the American school system. According to the PISA, an assessment used to compare education systems worldwide, from 2000 to 2012, the US slipped from 20th place to 36th in mathematics, from 15th to 28th in science, and from 16th to 24th in reading. We live in a society where colleges gauge the intelligence of a student just by looking at their test scores. And these tests aren't fair for all students. These tests are discriminatory toward non-English speakers because they assume that the test taker is fluent in English. It has also been found that students from poor neighborhoods are at a disadvantage because they do not have access to the same educational resources that students from wealthy families do. And due to these discriminatory issues, states will be underfunding their schools. And underfunding schools will only make it more difficult for these underprivileged children to learn. Standardized testing is a poor method of measuring the full intellect of a student. The ACT only measures a student's abilities in English, math, science, reading, and writing. Other subjects such as social studies, art, and music are neglected. According to education researcher Gerald W. Bracey, standardized tests cannot measure creativity, critical thinking, resilience, and other skills. A student's testing skills can be impaired because of anxiety. A student's score can be lowered simply because they were sick or because they had a bad morning. Obviously, standardized tests are flawed, but that's not to say that we should rid of standardized testing entirely. Testing plays a critical role in determining student progress and in measuring how well teachers are doing at teaching students. Also, testing is important because it allows students from different schools and states to be compared. So, what action should be taken? Standardized tests should be fixed, not ditched. The Every Student Succeeds Act should be reformed so that test scores aren't used to punish schools. That way, teachers wouldn't feel the need to teach to the test and they can focus on a wider curriculum. We should not be underfunding schools that do poorly. That doesn't help them. What would help them is if more affordable educational resources were made available. Lastly, standardized tests should be more flexible. Students' intelligence should not be measured by their ability to choose the correct bubble. Tests should be redesigned in a way so that it can also measure skills such as creativity and critical thinking. After testing, students should be able to know what they got right or wrong so that they can improve. So let's bring America to the top of the world rankings in terms of education. Let's not ditch standardized tests, but fix them. Thank you.